Hi, beautiful people. Let's talk about money and self-concepts. Okay. As I will use myself as an example, right? My own experiences in terms of money and my self-concepts. Okay. I come from a middle class family. Okay, lower middle class. Call it that because my mom was a single parent and she brought up us four children. Okay. In terms of money, my mom struggled, right? It was a challenge for her to bring up four children alone. Okay. So the concept of money for me at the beginning was not a very good one. However, it was a positive one because my mom taught us that you needed to put in some effort to get something, to put effort to get something good into your life in terms of, for example, money. Right? So she taught me that you need a source to have that money from. You need to also be committed and faithful to that source, faithful to your job or your career to get that money, right? Faithful to your study career as well as a student, right? She was always encouraging us that you need education to move forward and get something in your life, okay? And that is good, yes, but also not so good at times, because there are people with no education. Like, for example, they don't have degrees. Some people don't even have matric or even high school, but they've achieved and managed to manifest to actually attract money into their lives. Okay, so there's different schools of thought here in terms of how to manifest money. Okay, well, I come from the school of thought where you need to go and do a grind to work and be committed and faithful to that job or that employment or that career. That's where I come from. Fueled by education. You see, a lot of people feel that if I don't get educated, I won't be successful in life, and that's not necessarily the case. Because there's different types of education. Okay, there's formal education where you go to school and you go to tertiary, go to university, go to college. Okay, which gives you the theory and not really the practical. Okay, and there's different types of colleges where you can do the practical and learn the skill, like carpentry or whatever it is. Now these days they have like welding and stuff like that, or pipe fitting, whatever. You have that skill, and that skill can allow you to market yourself out there to get a source of employment to make money, right? So that's basically with the school I come from. And other people come from different schools of reality of how they were brought up in terms of money. Some people come from extreme wealth, other people come from middle class, other people come from very, very extreme wealth, so we're all different. However, there's a big separation between very poor people and very rich people, and it is a middle part of people that are working class people. There are middle earners. They're earning good money just to be comfortable, you see, that kind of thing. So I think my school fits in that space of people just being comfortable, because at the end of the day, that's what I was exposed to, and I can change that concepts if I feel like I can change it in my life. Yes, I can, because my mom never owned businesses, and I've had a number of businesses in my life because I've always been kind of thinking of ways of making business, of making new things, to manifest new things, services in life and stuff like that that are needed in society. So you see, there's different schools of manifestation, different schools of money, and how we feel about money because of our backgrounds, and we can change those things to whatever we want them to be. That's why we have people that move from extreme poverty to extreme wealth, or even extreme poverty to wealth. Okay, because they changed the concept from where they were brought up to where they are now. You see, so yes, as I said in my previous video, the self-concept is not something concrete. You can change it. So if you're born in poverty, doesn't mean you're going to die in poverty. It just means how are you going to address your life? What changes are you going to make in your life for you to able to experience all that you want to experience? In taking in consideration that there's rules in this world in terms when it comes to money and manifestation, there is rules, and we need to understand those rules. There's man-made rules, and there's also a law of universe rules, universe, God rules. Let's call them God rules. You understand when it comes to money, that kind of thing. So you need to take all those things in consideration and remember that you can change yourself and become whatever you want to become. And I believe there's no right or wrong in life. So whatever choice you make to become a worker bee, right? To become a person that's going to depend on other people for money if they are willing to give you the money. You see, that's the whole idea, that kind of thing. Because in this world, we have these social perceptions that say that this way of living is wrong and that way of living is right. Yet I don't believe that, because at the end of the day, why do we have people that are doing really negative things in this life and they're manifesting great life, great wealth, and they're actually abusing other people, they're oppressing other people, but they're still experiencing what they want to experience. That's why I'm saying there's no rules in that sense. There's no right and wrong. There's only universal laws and man-made laws that we need to abide to. Okay, so I'm Sisyan, motivational speaker and life coach. You can get hold of me on my below social media handles. Thank you.